Okay, hello. I'm going to see if my stream is working. Let's turn this on. Okay, hello. I'm going to see if my stream is I'm going to see. Hello. Hello. Okay. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that works. If it does, that'll be great. If it doesn't, man, that just sucks. We're gonna try to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. If we can't, that sucks. I don't know if I lost frames. Have I lost frames yet? No. Good. If it becomes, if I do this, that means I probably am pretty stressed out or something like that. If I'm like this, then I'm probably just trying to focus on something. I'm not gonna purposely do that. No, not at all. Let me search up name. Hello. Okay. Then I'm probably just trying to. Hopefully that works. Okay, good. Hopefully that works. Okay, I'm going to. If it does, that'll be great. Do that. Okay. That just sucks. Okay. I'm trying to play Poppy Playtime. Let's open Steam. Sucks. I don't know if I lost frames. Have I lost frames? Let's do this one thing. Where is it? Poppy Playtime right here. Open. If it becomes, so if I do this, 4 hours ago or something like that, I played Final Fantasy 4, and it hasn't closed since. If I'm like this, yep, then I'm probably just trying to focus on something. Did all that? I'm not. Yeah, gonna purposely do that. No, not at all. Let me show you guys. Search up. Right here. Subscribe to me, by the way. Final Fantasy 4. 4 hours ago, actually. Yeah, I got that right. It just 11 minutes. Okay, it just crashed. Yeah, no, 10 minutes. It just crashed, and it hasn't closed. I tried to close it. But it just hasn't closed. So, 4 hours ago, so I do play direct 11, and it hasn't closed since, so that it's a lot easier. And my computer could probably run it. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I muted my entire thing. Subscribe to me, by the way. Let me change my bit rate. Hopefully it doesn't lag. 200. Okay.
When you're having fun, she's having fun. The new Mommy Longlegs from Playtime Co. What's the time?
I need to definitely watch that again because I didn't hear any of that. Oh. ARG? Question mark? Question mark? Oh, you can make out a face. Wake up. Oh. Poppy Playtime. Chapter 2. Okay, before I start it, let's check on the stream again. I do want to say I'm either going to record or stream Chapter 3 when that comes out in 2023. Whenever It depends on how long it is. If it's over like 2 hours, or probably like 30 minutes. If it's over 30 minutes, I probably will record it. Not record it. I'm probably going to stream it. If it is 30 minutes, then I'm probably going to, what is it called? Stream it. Alright, I know I come here, so. Alright. Now, I normally have problems from this point. Let's just do something too. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Alright, now I am having problems. Okay. Sharpening. Let's turn that down. Brightness. Let's turn that probably a little bit up. FOV. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, why not? Alright, we're going to click reset to defaults. And we're going to see how that runs. Terribly. Okay. Let's see how it runs with without motion blur. I could play that, but I would rather not. Okay. Let me get rid of these. See how well it runs. Oh. Okay. Alright, I think I need to turn down the shadows a little bit more. Fog. So now, like, too low. Refractions. Oh no, that says reflection. I'm tired, okay? It was a lot faster when I did not do that. Okay. Fog, shadows. Let's turn that to low. Okay. Let me go! Come on! My stream was not working for a second on my... What the heck? Okay. I think that might be this one. Maybe this one. Yeah. My stream was not working for a second on my... Okay, I do not want it like that. Okay. Okay, so I know we go in here. Let me get that, because I know that's probably going to be helpful. Probably not, but I want it. Alright. Let's watch it.
Playtime Co. is the product of a great man by the name of Elliot Ludwig. Divorced, but a family man at heart. His sights were always set on bringing amazing toys to amazing children.
Okay, I have one main question.
Around the globe.
Who in their right mind will thinks children are amazing? Like, who actually thinks that? Not me. Not me.
Ludwig spent countless hours in the factory, working overtime relentlessly in an attempt to continuously innovate and surprise. In the 1960s, an unfortunate family death had pushed Ludwig down to his lowest. But with so much ambition, he rose back up and continued to fulfill his vision for the Playtime Co. toy factory. Ludwig could never be content leaving a project unfinished. But just how did one man come to create such an astounding empire? How did he manage to stay determined even after suffering such a tragic loss? It all began in the fateful year of 19...
You know, through that whole time, I thought that this little glowing thing, I thought I saw like a little pair of eyes, and that was like, so I was mostly focused on that. Yeah. Alright, I know I might lag during this part.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I really didn't.
I didn't mean to scare you. I was just trying to get the power back on. Here.
You know how dumb that sounds? Man, trying to get the power back on. That couldn't be me.
I wanted to thank you for freeing me.
FOV. What if I just turn that up?
I was stuck. In there for so long. Thank you. I'd like to pay you back. There's a train station. It needs a code, and I have it. We're gonna get out of here. As soon as you get on up here. Come on.
Oh my gosh, this resolution sucks. Okay, Alright, I'm just gonna put the resolution on my own. Thing. Screen percentage. High.
While I'm still a doll.
What if I put this low? My game runs good, but I can't see.
Don't you want to come with me? You're making me sad.
Hi. Alright, my goal is to at least get to one major point. Probably even like get to the toy factory.
I should be able to follow you through the fence. This way.
Because I know that there's the toy factory, and that it shouldn't take that long. I think I'm near it, but I did not mean to do that. You can take it. Get up. Oh, that's that's oh Lord. I'm a parkour genius. So. How are you already here? I was ahead of you. Okay. Yes.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
Why am I how am I standing on invisible blocks? Do I go down? Do I go down there? I don't see a way. I don't. Yeah, I guess I have to go down here. I'm gonna die. The heck? Elliot Wiggle Lugwood. Steven. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Where do I go now? Oh, this is the hallway we saw in the trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna walk like they did. Right now I lose FPS.
Isn't this exciting, Poppy? Very exciting, Mommy. Mommy heard that Miss Poppy was going to just give you the train code to escape. Now, how is that fun? Instead, why
Why am I lagging so badly? What is VC?
we make a game out of it? The game
I know VSync normally makes you lag, but that just sucks. Why did they add that?
station is still working.
Okay.
It will be just like old times. And if you win all 3 games, I'll give you the train code. Mommy loves that idea, Puppy. Oh, you're going to have so much fun. Head to musical memory, and Mommy will get things started. Obey the rules, or I'll tear you apart and eat your insides while you're still alive.
Okay, so we met Mommy Longlegs. So, okay. Okay, okay. Green.
Station. I'm Stella, and we've got 3 super duper fun games to play. These little tests show us just how crazy strong and smart you are. Follow Mommy Longlegs down the stairs, and we'll start by playing musical memory. See you in a bit.
Preparing for departure in 3, 2, 1. Choo-choo!
Okay. So, what do we do now?
I know when your birthday is. June 28th.
Wrong. That's Markiplier's. Can't see anything. Okay. Watch the second tape. I know what's wrong with it. Nope. What's wrong with it? What the heck? Am I dropping frames? I am. I am. Bruh. Alright, it should be good. Hopefully it's good. The heck? No paint in the machine. I turned up my graphics when I was watching that to see if anything was wrong with it. And it made me drop some frames, and that just sucks. So just like walk over here or something. Is it true or the back am I going now? One mistake is all takes. No one's there. No one's there.
Make a wish.
I don't want to go in there right now. I want to do something. Because I do believe musical memory might be a little bit hard. So I want to stall as much as I can. There's nothing to stall about. So I guess let's go. Playtime Co.
Welcome to Musical Memory. This advanced memory and cognitive recognition test is designed to stimulate several segments of the brain, allowing us to see how quickly and efficiently your brain works. A sequence of colors will be shown, and you must recreate the exact sequence using the buttons around you. Bunzo will slowly lower towards you. When you complete a color pattern correctly, Bunzo will rise back up. When you input a pattern incorrectly, Bunzo will lower towards you faster. If Bunzo reaches you, your test is over. The test will become more difficult as it continues, with longer patterns in quicker succession. That's all. Good luck.
This is not fair. I forget things easily.
Isn't it amazing? Mommy hasn't seen the place up and running in years. Mommy can only imagine how excited Bunzo must be. It's been such a long time since he's been able to play, to cheer.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, that's the dinner bell. Good luck.
Blue. Blue, red. Blue, red, green. Blue, red, green, green. Blue, red, green, green, green. Round 2. Green. Green, blue. Green, blue, green. Green, blue, green, red. Green, blue, green, red, red. Green, blue, green, red, red, violet.
Man,
Round
this.
3. Violet. Violet yellow. Violet yellow blue. Violet yellow blue orange. Violet yellow blue orange white. Violet yellow blue orange white blue. Round 4. Blue. Blue J.
Blue J?
Blue J heart. Blue J heart white. Blue J heart white by. Blue J heart white by question mark. Round 5. Blue tangerine, massive smiley face, G, Bergen tangerine, turquoise, tangerine, G, tangerine, yellow, by, turquoise, massive Bergen, the card, green, white, speed, by, massive, by,
What?
Oh, it broke. That's no fun. For doing such a splendid job, Mom
Oh, she's right there.
decided to give you part of the code for the trade. Look up.
Oh, hello.
Mommy was hoping the game could last a little longer. It's okay, though. Mommy knows other ways to play with you.
What the heck? Why do I feel like something's chasing me? What the heck? Wait, what if I put Bloom back on? What would this room look like? Nothing. Nothing special. I think it looks better with Bloom off.
Wanna hear a dino joke? Click once for the question. Click again for the punchline.
Bunzo Bunny. I want a Bunzo Bunny plushie. I think that would be cool. Okay, let me turn sharpening down. sharpening. When I put sharpening down, that makes it not laggy. Okay. Oh. Does it move? It's an object that I can't move. It's an object that I can't move. So that means. Does it mean that? Does that mean it can move on its own? Doesn't seem to. Okay, hold on. Let me turn sharpening up again. Let me see how well it looks. What the heck? Sharpening, this needs to be a little bit up.
Get it? Root?
Okay, I'm gonna look for a tape because I know that there's a tape player in here. Man, this game does not look good with full brightness on.
What do you call a dino with one eye?
Okay. Incinerate, kick me, Paul. Lunch with every. Call retail stores to return SPA shipments. What the heck? Okay, so what the I have a feeling that there's something in this room that I need to do. Yep, that. This. How do we... Oh, I understand. I think. Okay, now let me turn this back. How do I... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I might be able to figure this out. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna be able to... I'm probably not gonna be able to finish the whole game, maybe. But if I am, that would also be pretty good. Okay. Rejected item. Sir poops a lot. Reason for rejection. Extremely negative reception form. Various focus groups. Whoever's idea this was should feel ashamed. Management. They made this guy. If I could just get it like to close it. Interesting. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 45 minutes. How do I get it? Wait, can I knock the box over? Okay, I'm going to use trusty old Google for this one. How to activate the Puppy Playtime Chapter 2.
So today I'll be showing you guys how to do every single puzzle in Puppy Playtime Chapter 2. Now most of these puzzles weren't like as difficult as I thought they were going to be, but to the people that are not that good at puzzles, I will help you guys out today. Now for this first one, you want to come over here on the left side, you want now, and then after you pull it all the way through, you just want to drop it on him, and then once you do that, you want to get the power back, and then you want to activate it through the hand, and
wow. I was just like looking around the map just to see if there's anything more complex. But no, there's not. Thank you, Crane. What the heck was that? What just flung me around the map? Okay. About time. Okay. Okay, we can't go up there. What the heck? Oh. Okay. Did I do it? I'm probably gonna need that guy's help again. Or I might not. But I don't know.
now what you should be doing is pulling Braun up with the crane. What you do is grab this, you want to come over here and make sure it's wrapped around the first electrical bar, and then come up here, let go, and then you want to grab this one over here and then wrap it around this electrical bar, and then this one, and then finish.
These ones are just so, these are easy, but I'm too dumb for them. Okay. Wow. Okay, guess that's one done. Bunzo. Rest in peace, man. I mean, I definitely probably could beat this whole map. This whole game. Probably. Could I guess the thing? Okay, what is it? It is... Oh my gosh. What is happening? How do I switch it? What do I do? Okay, that's my code. What if I just... Okay. I do believe I need to beat the thing, so...
Whoa, you did fantastic! Who gave you permission to be this smart? Mommy is super proud of you, but I'm sure she's already told you that herself. Our next game is Wacko Wuggy. Head downstairs and have fun.
Okay. Okay. I just had a big lag spike right there. Hold on, let me just make sure it does not happen again. Okay. Let me just turn down sharpening. Okay, now I'm lagging a lot. I don't like this. I'm going to do the unthinkable.
Welcome to Wacko Wuggy. This advanced test is designed to assess the extent of your reactionary abilities. A dual palm grab pack will be provided to you for this test. Around you are 18 sizable holes. An adorable Huggy Wuggy toy could appear out of any one of these holes. If one comes out, hit it with your grab pack. That's all. Good luck.
That's all? I'm gonna die. Okay.
The toys in this game used to have strings attached to them so they could be pulled back when they got too close to the children. Have fun.
Dang it! That's hard, man. The prototype has saved us. Isn't he wonderful? Whew, I'm gonna have to turn up my what was that? What the heck? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to turn up my mouse speed.
The toys in this game.
Yeah, there was one like right here.
So they could be pulled back when they got too close to the children. Have fun.
I will. Dang it! To focus on a different person. Whatever that says, get up. Tell me what to do, man. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, there's...
The toys in this game used to have strings attached to them.
Yeah, I could just do this.
So they could be pulled back when they got too close to the children. Have fun.
I will not. did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it!
Oh, you did it. Hooray! Mommy is so proud of you. Here, Mommy has another hint for you.
Okay. So let's look at the code. Red, yellow, red, blue. Got it.
Only one game left to play.
Great. I'm losing it.
Mommy
Okay, there we go.
was hoping you'd stay here forever.
Nah.
Though, it's never too late to change your mind.
You changed my mind with the first game. Even though Bunzo is probably like one of my favorite characters in this game, I do not like being put against him because that's terrifying. A Huggy Wuggy one. Come on. Okay. Where am I? What the heck? Well, this doesn't seem weird at all. Okay. I may actually be able to beat the game. And I might not end the stream until I beat the game. So, I heard from... No. No, he's back. What? Wait. Wait. He turned pink! Oh no. What? Did they help? Did Huggy Wuggy just help us? Where'd they go? Was that Huggy Wuggy? Or was that somebody else? I'm completely confused right now. I heard a laugh. Take the berry. I'm gonna take this. Oh no. Okay. Good. This is an easy puzzle, I think. So... if it's not worth it, don't. I beat that puzzle. I think I beat it. I think I beat that puzzle. No. Thank you. Wuggy. Statues. That one is probably going to be the hardest because it's the last one, so. What's the colors? Red, yellow, red. Let's just see if this works, because it looks like it would work. Oh, we need Poppy, right?
Jeez, have you played these before? You're so good! Seems like you're ready for the final game, Statues! Follow Mommy down the stairs one last time. I hope you had a fun day at the game station. See you next time.
Ooh. Just realized no one was watching, so no one's watching, and that's probably for the better. Wait, what if I go? I can't go. Let's go memory gun. Statues, the final one. Dang.
Do you want to play with PJ? Caterpillar or Pug?
So it's a pug. Ain't no way that just worked. What is that? I don't like that. Ah. I don't like that.
Welcome to Statues. This advanced obstacle course is designed to test your physical endurance and strength. The rules are simple. The lights will turn off. You can move through the obstacle course at this time. However, when the lights turn on, you can look around but cannot move. You may move again once the lights turn back off. The lovable PJ Pugapillar will follow you. If PJ reaches you, your test is over. That's all. Good luck.
Yeah. Oh, don't like that guy. Hold on, let me just pause. Ooh, man.
It was always so sad to see the kids go. They called me Mommy because I was the closest thing they ever had to one.
Or that's just your name.
For games.
Your name is literally that.
They left Mommy to die alone. Mommy didn't deserve
I don't like you. Go away.
You were
I like you as a stuffed animal. Go away.
deserves to die alone. It's you.
Ah! He is loose. Yes. This is an emergency lockdown. Yes. I'm surprised I didn't die during, what is it? I'm gonna die. I'm about to die. Let me just sit here for a bit. Yep. Hold on, let me look at the map. Let me look. Because I'm good at this. I believe. What the heck? I hate his jump scare. It's just like, why? I was supposed to wake up my sister 30 minutes ago. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna die here. I'm stuck. I'm gonna let him kill me. Yeah. I messed up what I was gonna do, so I just let him kill me. Yeah, but I think I can beat this one. Dang it. I never said it would be easy. That's definitely Poppy talking. How much frames have I dropped? Oh. Man. I do not like that. That is not a good number. That's not a good number that you want to just drop. I just lost. Oh, an amending book. L. That's your problem, not mine. What the heck? Wait, yeah, what if I just stay there? Probably die, but I do bad when I'm under pressure. Oh, that's so scary. What? Hold on, what? This is dumb. Have I lost frames yet? Yes. Why do I keep losing frames? Can I, like, get my hand back? Okay. So I guess jumping is just not a strat. Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka, I'ma be your chocolatier. So have no fear. Aye. Going around, be my Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka, I'ma be your chocolatier. Oh, yep, there we go. So that's not even an option. Did I do it? Did I do it?
Where did you go? The game is over. You won. Come back and Mommy will give you the code. Pinky promise.
Oh my god.
Mommy knows the game is really hard, but Mommy has just decided you won. Come back.
Okay.
The rules are so simple. You die, Mommy gets to watch. Come back!
I don't know.
How dare you disobey me! I will find you. I will find you. And when I do...
What am I doing? What do I do? Wait, hold on. What? Okay, so there's a tape in here. And I see it, okay. That might be good enough. Please don't send me back in the caterpillar section, please. You can die later. Get up. I really thought that would work. So, oh. I really thought that would work. Got it. Maybe I can get it. No. There's no chance. I can't get it. Yeah, I can't. There's no chance. I don't know which way I'm going. Game station. That way. This leads into chapter 1, I believe. Bay 2. What the heck? Innovation is key. Got it. Yeah, I know. Okay. Guess we're not going to the game station. I do want that thing.
Meow, 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 button.
Wait, hold on. This looks exactly where we threw Huggy down. Hold on, let me search up. Let me go to that one video. I still have it open. Yeah.
So today I'll be showing you guys how to do every single puzzle in the buttons, and it'll work eventually. That is all I'm gonna say for that. Alright, this is probably the easiest puzzle in the game. All you want to do here is make sure the conveyor belt is facing left, and then you want to go up, and then you want to make sure the blue button is going to the left. And as you can see, if you make it go to the right, it'll just fall down, so you want to make it go to the left. And then for the yellow button, you want to make sure it's going to the left as well. And then once you're in the final red,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that the had these.
red button, you want to make sure that one's going to the
I
left.
do believe I
And,
know what
we'll
to
get
do
stuck
now.
for a second, but you just want to wait for these little dolls, toys, whatever you want to call them, to come through, and then you should be able to retrieve them as they come through, and then you should have the toy. Like I said earlier, just press around the buttons. Anyway, over here, all you want to do is grab the first electric.
Yeah. Where is it? Alright. Okay. Okay, I might actually finish it. Don't know though. It completely depends on how it is. Okay.
Let's boogie.
What's that? Okay. Guess we don't go in that room. It's probably for decoration. And or lore. Lore. You didn't see that. Okay. Oh wait, why do I still have graphics? My brightness up.
Charge, wrap it on the one on the right, and then you want to grab the electrical charge from this one, swing across, but you don't do that because obviously you're not going to be able to complete it. And then you want to put the charge over here, and it's going to open this door. As you can see, like, oh no, there's bars everywhere, so you want to let go. And
I do want to say that you like, bro, that was not there the whole time. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, what time is it? 8:30. Okay, I still have time to play and beat this. I beat the main parts. At like 9 or something like that. So that shouldn't work. It should stop working any second. Any second. Any second. Alright,
then you want to go through this door over here, grab the first charge.
Bruh. I'm blind. That's not fair.
Around this one first, and then go ahead and wrap it around the second one, and then just go through the door. It's really easy. It's
Bruh. I'd say that was some piece of crap. What the heck? Where am I? Oh my gosh!
I asked you to play fair, and you cheated! I hate cheaters! Now, we're going to play one last game! It's called Hide and Seek! 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I was not expecting this. Bro, I have no idea what I'm doing.
A lot simpler than it looks. Now for this next puzzle, you want to come over here and go look up here, and then as you can see, it's going to be numbered, so it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 is red, 2 is blue, and then I think 3 was green, I think, in this video, and then, yeah, 3 was green, okay, and then you want to just do that, and then boom. It's really easy. This one wasn't really that hard. The hardest part was figure out what you were supposed to do. For this next one, you want to grab this little thingy over here. It's kind of gold. Yep, grab that. Yep, okay, yeah. You grab that, and you place it up here. You want to go all the way into the back, and there should be a mold slot right there. Yep, right there. And then once you place it, and then you want to grab the electrical charge from here, and then place it over here. Once that's done, you want to grab this over here, and then place it all the way in the back. Stop moving. Okay, there we go. Yep, go to the back. Okay, and then you place it here, here, and then you want to get the lever down, and then once you get the lever down, you come down here to this little door that does not lead anywhere but to your death. And once you try crossing it, Spider Bitch is gonna come try to crawl in your ass. And once you try to do that, you want to go back into the same room you were in, and then hide in the furnace so she can't get you. And once you come out of the furnace, you want to come into this not suspicious room at all that's full of spider webs, and then pull this lever over here. And once you pull that lever down, she will come after you and chase you. And it's a really good chase scene. It really is. But anyway, next puzzle. For the last puzzle, you basically have it. But since you're probably here wondering how to do it, I will tell you. And all you have to do is not pull the lever right there. You want to go through the thingies. And then the password is 1342. 1324, dumbass. I apologize, I am dyslexic. 1324 is the passcode. And the order you want to have them in is Bonzo, Huggy, Catbee, and Mommy Longlegs. And then the colors, I'm pretty sure they should also be the same. So the color order is red, yellow, red, blue. And then once you've done all that, you want to put in the passcode 1324 and then blow the whistle. And once you've blown the whistle, you will be complete.
I have no idea what I'm doing. What? Tell her I'm streaming! What? Oh my gosh, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Why do you keep opening this door? Oh my gosh. Just broke my kneecap. Blue 2. Okay, that one has 2. That's 3. 3. What? Okay, green 3. 1 red. That's red, right? This isn't fair. Blue. Okay, hold on. Red. 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay. 3. 4. What? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2. 3. Hold on, let me watch that one video again.
The lever down, and then once you get the lever down, you come down here to this everywhere. So you want to let go. Simpler than it looks. Now for this next puzzle, you want to come over here and go look up here, and then as you can see, it's going to be numbered. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is red, 2 is blue, and then I think 3 was green. I think in this video, and then yeah, 3 was green. Okay, and then you want to just do that, and then boom. It's really easy. This one wasn't really that hard. The hardest part was figure out what you were supposed to do. For this next one, you want to grab this little thingy over here. It's kind of gold. Yep.
Hold on. What?
One bite of Arby's Hush Puppy breaded fish strips, and you're transported to a classic southern fish fry. One bite of those fries, and ooh, you're back at Arby's. Arby's, we have the meat.
This is what I wanted.
Now this might be patched out of the game by the time you're watching this video, but geez, this doesn't really seem like a small oversight, but oh well, it makes for a quick speedrun. Anyways, after getting into the back rooms here, you can drop down to fall on top of this vent here. Then I like to make sure that I'm lined up on top of this light below me and then slowly nudge to the left to fall down onto another invisible barrier. Then you have to jump onto the end section here and then jump across to the other side of the top of the vent below. Now this may look kinda easy, but it's pretty precise. One wrong move and you'll fall too far down out of bounds, or you'll fall into the vent, both of which will kill the run instantly. Anyways, once across, you then nudge your way back up the vent until you have a direct line to the grapple thing up there, which lets us swing our way to the other side here, completely skipping the intro section, puzzle, and all that stuff. Now before we move on, you might have noticed that my right hand is green here already. Well, if you've played this chapter, you probably know that you start with a red right hand and you don't get the green hand until later on in the chapter. Well, conveniently, there's another glitch that lets you get the green hand pretty much as soon as you start the game, and it's incredibly easy to do. Now get this, quite literally, all you need to do is spam the right mouse button as soon as you start a new game, and when you load in, you'll just have the green hand. It seems the right hand extends way further than it should, but honestly, there's nothing behind this room here, so yeah, I have no idea why this happens. But as of the current update, as I make this video, this still works. And with this, we're able to skip having to
Okay, let me try this. One. What the heck? Whatever. Okay. Whatever. I'll let that one slide. I hope that, yeah, I think this is what you're supposed to do. I did not expect this. What is that? What the heck? Not what I wanted. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look for that little thing that the guy showed me. Where is it? This is gonna be hard. Okay, it's right there. Please work. Please work. Did it work? Did it work? Wait, what? Oh! Oh. Okay. 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 I feel like I can do this. Okay. 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 Okay, let me... Dang it! Okay. What is those sounds? Wait, what? I'm gonna look behind me just because I think I should. Like when it happens, I think I should look behind me. I think it'll sound fun. Yep. Okay, now she's just hacking. What the heck are these sounds, by the way? Like, she's just making weird sounds. Dang it! Didn't know that would happen. I agree. I very much agree. Hold on. It's been an hour already. Dang it! I hit the thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Get out. I want to get this done before school starts because and that's like in 2 weeks. 1 week, I don't know. Oh, tomorrow I think I'm meeting my teachers tomorrow. What are you supposed to do? Like, at that very moment, what do you do? Hold on, I'm gonna watch that one video. That I was watching. This one. Let's get to this part.
Hold up, I've got to have that.
I got to.
the heck are these noises? I got it. Okay. Oh my gosh, the collision sucks! Bruh. Bruh. Huh? No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't see the place I'm supposed to go. Am I? Gosh. I just can't see the place I'm supposed to go. Yeah, there's just so much things going on at once, and I just cannot focus. Bruh! Okay, I hate this game. What do I do? Hold on. Come on. Did I just beat the game?
What have you done?
the heck is that? Ew, I don't like that. Go away. Ew, don't like that. Ew. Oh, am I going to Game Station now? Oh, please don't tell me there's more. There's more, isn't there? At least there probably won't be any more obstacles because she's dead, I think. At least she should be. Hopefully.
Log code 08502. In relation, experiment 1006. The prototype. A close call occurred this week in which he nearly breached containment. The prototype seemingly disassembled the digital alarm clock within his room and utilized the battery, along with several other components, to create a laser pointer, which he then fired into the security camera, disabling it. These actions allowed him 28.3 seconds completely unmonitored. Once function returned to the camera, the room appeared to be empty. One surveillance specialist went in to confirm his absence. However, upon opening the door, she realized that the prototype had hidden in one of the camera's blind spots. The prototype attempted to escape through the open door. However, another surveillance specialist was able to remotely relock the door, despite the other specialists still being inside. One casualty occurred. The prototype seems to possess an unprecedented level of intelligence, beyond that of all other test subjects, as well as an alarming willingness to commit violence. Further suppression treatments will need to be enacted to ensure that no other experiments develop these qualities. Experiment 1170, Huggy Wuggy, remains the optimal outcome due to his sufficient intelligence paired with maximum obedience. End of log.
Dang. So, am I gonna run into that guy in this chapter right now? Am I gonna walk through this door and be greeted with experiment with 1006? Wait, hold on. Where's Poppy? Isn't Poppy? Ain't I supposed to get Poppy? I hope she's in here, because if she's not, that was a waste of time. No, I don't think she is. It was a complete waste of time. Okay, so the black cassette tapes are the ones about experiment 1006. So
Did you kill her? Good. I'll board the train. We need to leave.
wait, hold on. Look at Poppy's eyes right now. Like, it's not the same. It's still the same old Poppy, right? Like, yeah, she's not gonna hurt us. Yeah, good. If, okay. Four, two, three, one. Four, two, three, one. 4, 2, 3, 1. Oh, silly me. Red. Red. I think this one's blue. Yeah. 4, 2, 3, 1. Yes, okay. Go. Okay, I think I beat the game. I think I beat this, chapter.
I was so scared she'd put me back in that case. But you saved me. You are perfect. Too perfect to lose. I'm sorry. I can't let you leave. I've never met anyone like you.
Wow.
Do you know how long I've been stuck in that case?
A.
Well, too long.
B.
I had so much time to think and reflect. Time to figure out exactly what I would do when free. We'll set things right. Terrible things have happened. But I know that whatever I need you to do, you're capable. We will. What if...
Man. Dang, okay. So, she's a traitor. Got it. Okay. I was not expecting her to do that. Wait. What the heck? Stop it! Wow. I was not expecting Poppy to do a Alice Angel. Wow. Play care. Is this still going? Ow. No, it ain't. Chapter 2, Flying a Web. Game director Isaac Christopherson. I don't know how to read that. I am dyslexic. Mommy long legs. Okay. Man, that was a journey. That really was. Hopefully I can get my cousin over here so that I could play Tattletale, like stream Tattletale the whole game. Hopefully I can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna let the credits roll through. So, yeah. Let me go. Oh, it's already okay. It wasn't as long as chapter 1's. I do want to say this one's chapter 2's. Chapter 2 was very much easier than chapter 1. The chase scene definitely easier, but it did take it made me struggle a little bit. What's this noise? You guys have barely worked on chapter 3. Why do you have merch? Why? Anyways, I'm going to